Hi and welcome to my cooking channel where I share a weekly recipe with you. This week I'm making a very quick yellow noodle stir fry that is inspired by the San Francisco garlic noodles popular in the Bay Area. I'm however making my version entirely Asian. That means I will not be adding any Parmesan cheese, which is an ingredient in the San Francisco noodles. However, let me assure you that it will still taste great. I've listed the ingredients in the description box below, but before we start cooking, subscribe and make me happy. 450 grams of yellow noodles. These noodles are called mee in Malaysia, M-E-E or M-I. Made from wheat flour, this mee comes in two varieties, a fat variety and a thinner variety like this one. I am making this dish with the thinner variety, but I've also made this dish with the fatter one. As this is garlic noodles, garlic is a main ingredient and I have 9 cloves of garlic here. I'm going to bruise and chop up the garlic. I have some chives that I am cutting into 1.5 inch lengths. Three dried red chillies that I am snipping into little bits with my scissors. Four tablespoons of unsalted butter. Well, they are garlic butter noodles after all. 2 teaspoons of brown sugar. I am now going to make a sauce in which the garlic noodles will be fried. 1 tablespoon of oyster sauce. 1 tablespoon light soy sauce. 1 teaspoon fish sauce. 1.5 teaspoons sesame oil. 1 teaspoon Maggi seasoning. Mixing this with 1 tablespoon of water. I may use another tablespoon later on. My collie is on medium heat. I am putting the butter in first. I am adding the garlic before the butter melts so that the butter will be infused with the flavor and fragrance of the garlic. I'm going to fry the garlic until it begins to caramelize. The garlic is so fragrant now. The garlic is beginning to caramelize, so in goes the dried red chillies. Wow, this fragrance of spiced garlic is something else. I'm now adding the sauce that I made earlier. I'm going to cook this sauce for 1 minute, still on a medium flame. The ingredients are coming together quite nicely now. The noodles go in now. Didn't I tell you that it's going to be a quick dish? Let's now stir well to incorporate the sauce with the noodles. The noodles and the sauce are coming together quite nicely. Let's add the brown sugar. We'll fry these noodles for about 3 minutes while I give you a short history of this noodle dish. How about that? As I said in my introduction, this dish is inspired by the famous garlic noodles created by the chef in a Vietnamese restaurant called Tan Long in 1971 in San Francisco. the chef made a version of garlic noodles to serve with their roasted crab. Parmesan cheese was added as an ingredient, thereby making it a fusion Vietnamese and American dish. Can you imagine Parmesan cheese and Asian sauces together in one recipe? But it worked. It is now a popular dish in the San Francisco Bay Area. I can just imagine how the garlic noodle and roasted crab would taste. I'm sure it would be heavenly. The recipe that I'm making here, however, is a little different because it is totally Asian. There is no Parmesan cheese added, but it is still super tasty. Even without the cheese, you will still have that rich umami flavor thanks to the Asian sauces used. You will know what I mean when you make and eat this dish. Now adding a few dashes of black pepper, stirring to combine everything together. Let's have a taste now. It's delicious. Nothing extra to add. Any dish made with yellow mee is Malaysian comfort food. Many of us have paid 10 cents for a bowl of mee soup in our childhood, and the memories linger. The chives make their appearance now to give some color to this dish. It's been 3 minutes. Let's dish out these noodles. The Asian Garlic Butter Noodles. My Asian version of a delicious Vietnamese American recipe famous in the San Francisco Bay Area. These noodles are good to go on their own. But if you eat them with roasted crab or prawns, you will take them to the next level. Eat them any way you like. You'll enjoy them. Thank you for watching. I hope that you do try this recipe at home, and when you do, please send a photograph of your dish to my email address, which is listed in the description box below. Until I see you again next week with another video, stay safe. Bye.